the state legislature passed a law stating only adults can play baseball, and that kids can no longer...
I want to be on a jury. Yesterday, my state governor announced that Asians can no longer serve on a jury. I am a U.S. citizen, and I am 18 years old. Do I have a right to be on a jury? I want to be on a jury. Yesterday, my state governor announced...
I am an atheist, so I don't believe in God. I don't want to swear on a Bible if I'm ever a court witness. Do I have a right to not swear on the Bible?
My town passed a law banning all girls from playing soccer. And now my soccer team has been shut down.
My state governor said that men and women can vote for Attorney General this year, but only votes by women will count. As a male, do I have a right to have my vote counted? My state governor said that men and women can vote.
My friends all have big screen TVs and premium cable. I don't, and I don't think that's fair.
After being found guilty of escaping from prison, the judge ordered my legs cut off so that I could never escape again. Do I have a right to keep my legs?
I'm 20 and went to vote today. But the voting officials didn't let me vote because they said I act like a 5-year-old and am too immature.
My sister beats me at every game of checkers, and it's really terrible. Oh-ho!
Congress passed a law saying that soldiers can stay in any house they please, free of charge, when traveling on vacation. A soldier knocked on my door, but I didn't have any room.
The federal government is building a highway over my farm, and they won't pay me any money in exchange for taking the farm. Do I have a right to stop the government? The federal government is building a highway over my farm.
My neighbor, Mr. Wilson, said that since he had to slave away cleaning up the mess I left in his house yesterday, I would now be his slave for 2 years. Do I have a right to stay free?
I want to be an actor in the movies, but I can't get an audition. I think it's unfair that I'm not a movie star when other people...
The city's government has fired me from my job because I am a woman. Do I have a right to not get fired? city's government has fired me from my job because my town's government passed a law saying that no one can go to church. Do I have a right to attend church?
I want to write messages all over my school's walls. Do I have a right to write on the walls?
The police in my town are arresting anyone who writes a letter they don't like to the city council. Do I have a right to stop this?
After school, I work at a candy store. I want to change jobs, but my manager says I do such a good job that he wants me to stay there forever.
I think my neighbor's house is ugly and wish that my yard was bigger. I want to knock over his house and build.
Emailed my congressman asking him to change the voting age to 12 because I think it's unfair that adults get to vote, but I don't.
I was arrested for robbing a bank and might be put in prison for many years. The judge says that I can't have a jury. Do I have a right to have a jury hear my case?
My state legislature passed a sales tax only on religious books. Do I have a right not to pay the tax?
The U.S. military announced that in order to cut costs, soldiers can now live in whatever houses they want. Homeowners must provide.
after I parked my car in a no parking zone, a judge said he would park my law-breaking you-know-what in jail for the rest of my life. Do I have a right to a different punishment?
I worked really hard to get elected mayor. I knocked on every door in town, but still lost the election.
I wrote the president asking if I could be the new pilot of Air Force One. He wrote that.
My newspaper wrote an article uncovering our town's mayor's involvement in a crime. In response, the mayor shut our newspaper.
My town passed a law that lets men vote for free, but women have to pay $5 to vote.
I am 7 feet tall, and a coffee shop refused to hire me because they said I was too tall for the ceiling, but I am fine with crouching. Do I have a right to equality under the law?
A jury said I was guilty of trespassing at a school. As my punishment, the judge ordered that I be tied to the...
After I got caught passing notes in class, my teacher gave me lunch detention. I had to sit silently while other kids got...
"7 days in business. What a ride." Looks like...